Okay, so for our project, we're going to be requesting high fives from people in downtown Disney via high five question mark written on our hands. We have Jessica, who's dressed nicely.
She's free.
We have Liz, who's dressed more casually. And we have Tiff, who's dressed kind of grungy, should be at Warped Tour time. So we're going to see how many people actually high five us with the high five question mark and how many people respond more to Jess, Liz, or Tiff. Could you please state your name?
Jenny Burkhart.
Jenny. Okay, well you saw our project with our friend Tiffany high-fiving people.
Yes.
And I was just wondering if, as a mom, what was your reaction if you saw someone with the words high five written on their hand and your child wanted to high five them?
Well, my kids have high fives lots of times in crowds, so honestly I would be okay with it. And I probably wouldn't think much of whatever is written.
When you saw Tiffany standing there, what was your first impression of her with the high five written on her hand? Were there any things that came straight to mind? Maybe the way she was dressed or anything like that?
Not really.
No.
I just thought, oh, just a spunky, outgoing girl, and she's just having fun like a lot of the kids I know.
Just done your portion of the high-fiving project, and do you want to tell us about it?
Yeah, I got a lot of couples, a lot of older couples, and never the wife or girlfriend would ever high-five me. It'd always be the guy, and he'd be like up top, and be like, yeah, and I high-five them. It was actually like a group that was watching us the whole time, and like one of the girls like went out of their way to come up to me and like high-five, especially with big groups. Like they would just stare at me, and then if one person would come up to me and do it, they'd be like, they would all like collectively high-five me.
Party seemed very enthusiastic about high-fiving you.
Yeah, because it was actually, they all stopped and like squinted to read my hand, and then one girl from like the very back comes in like full force running to me, and it's like high five, and then they're all like, okay, like one of us did it, let's all do it. Then they all lined up and like high fives all around. Comment, and they're like, it was a boyfriend and girlfriend, and the guy was like, looked at my pants and was like, no.
You're ripped, was that it?
Yeah, it was like, he kind of just like, he read it and was hesitant, then like looked at what I was wearing and he was like, no.
So
I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I like your hair. Like, I just like, I wouldn't really be like, no. Okay, fine, don't high five me and be really mean. I'd be like, okay, like, here's a compliment. Sorry, you didn't get a high five.
There's so many things that I could say, but I'm sure it would come out all wrong. You got something that I can't explain, still trying that first summer we spent, one we'll never forget. Looking for any kind of reason to escape all the mess that we thought was what made us. Ain't it funny now we can see we're who we're meant to be. You still have all of my, you still have all of my, you still have all my heart. There's too many times I have to say I could have been better and stronger for you and me. You always made me feel okay. Those late summers we spent, stay up talking all night. I'd ask you, think we'd ever make it? You say, I'm sure if it's right. It's funny to think just how stupid I used to be. Hope you